Well, welcome to Taped Over Podcast, the show where we look at movies and pop culture of past decades with a modern eye and relive that nostalgia of those glorious times. I am your host, Travis, and with me, as always, my co-host, Robert. So join us. And if you've crossed the oceans of time to find that perfect podcast, your journey ends here with us at Taped Over, so let's go. Yeah, man. So, what did you think about Seattle Super Bowl 6-0?
Dude, big victory. You know what? It didn't have the same feel as a decade ago when the Seahawks won.
Yeah.
We are up in Seahawks Nation here.
That's right.
In the Pacific Northwest. Vancouver is like, is like base camp for
training camp.
Training camp for the Seahawks. Dude, I enjoyed the game. I thought it was a good game. Did not think either of those teams were going to be in the Super Bowl this year. That blew my mind. But they were both staunch defenses, and I don't know. I enjoyed it, man.
Oh, dude. Seattle came to play, though.
They did, and I don't know, man. Their running game was great. Darnold was not great.
Ooh.
However,
he had his moments.
He did, but I didn't think he was that great. But you know what? It was good, man.
Yeah.
But I'm sad that the football season is over, dude.
Well, we all know that you're a big football fan.
I am.
Much more of a football fan than I am.
Yeah, but you know what's cool, man? It's like, this is like, now I get back into hockey big time. We got Olympics going on now.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, go Canada. Go Canada, go.
Go Canada, go.
Man,
congratulations to all our Olympians and the Olympians of other nations and Paralympians.
We got Sidney Crosby blowing out a knee. We got Nate McKinnon puking on the bench.
Yeah, man, it happens.
He vomited.
Buddy, it's all the...
Can you imagine sitting on that bench next to him and just...
Wait, didn't a quarterback vomit?
Yeah, dude. Like, wasn't his, like, ritual?
Yeah.
Like, before during every game, he puked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, he puked all over a couple guys' shoes.
Steaming...
No, that doesn't sound right.
Steaming Willie Beeman.
Oh, God.
Bro.
Man.
The Miami Sharks?
The Miami Sharks.
Dude, they won the Pantheon. They won the Pantheon Cup.
Yeah, a few years back.
Dude, a couple years back.
Yeah, but you know what? I heard they're struggling right now.
I heard the players aren't responding to Coach Tony Donato.
Well, you know what, man? Oliver Stone is taking us back to the war zone, buddy. Only this time, it's not the jungles of Vietnam.
Or the hard friggin' offices of Wall Street.
Nope. It's the football fields in Miami.
Hans Mole Man Productions presents Man Getting Hit by Football.
This contest is over. Give that man the $10,000.
This isn't America's Funniest Home Videos.
But the ball is groin. It works at so many levels. Roll it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Willie Beeman has done it again.
Gotta get to work. That's right. You know? Come on. You know my name. Come on. My name is Willie.
Willie Beeman.
I keep the ladies
creaming,
and all my fans
got 'em screaming.
You can defeat me.
You're dreaming.
That's right, tape heads. Pop on those pads, grab your helmets, and hit the 50-yard line with us as we fight for every inch in any given Sunday. Welcome to Taped Over Podcast. I am your commentator, Travis, and broadcasting beside me as always on this glorious game day, the Calgarian quarterback, Mr. Robert. How are you?
Don't you drop me, Trav. I'm worth $1 million.
Oh, I'm sure you are, my friend. In this 1999 fast-paced, hard-hitting football film, an American football team is struggling with consecutive losses and a declining attendance, only creating friction between a veteran coach and a young new owner. as the coach tries to balance traditional football values with modern pressures from the owner. Injuries force him to start a rookie QB. As the rookie rises to stardom, the coach is forced to confront change, the commercialization of the game, and his own legacy. Directed by Oliver Stone, music by Robbie Robertson, Paul Kelly, and Richard Horowitz, starring Al Pacino, Cameron Diaz, Dennis Quaid, James Woods, the sleazy James Woods, Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, Aaron Eckhart, John C. McGinley, and cameos galore. Grossing $100 million on a $55 million budget, Any Given Sunday downset huts its way in with 6.9 out of 10 on IMDb, 51% on Rotten Tomatoes. But most importantly, what is the end zone score? The taped over score, Robert.
What's up, tape heads? Robert here with the taped over score. And Travis, Any Given Sunday blitzes and QB rushes its way to an 80 out of 100.
80, eh?
Tape heads, we're going to break it down the way we always do, starting first with cast and performances, which I give a 19 out of 20.
That's good.
I think this film is so well cast.
100%.
I love that it's got literally the greatest defensive player ever in the NFL in Lawrence Taylor. I love that it has arguably the greatest offensive player of all time in Jim Brown.
Oh, yeah.
Like two of the goats of goats in this
Montezuma Monroe, baby.
Both of whom give incredible performances.
Absolutely.
I'm going to rush into it real quick. Taped over MVP for this film goes to LT Lawrence Taylor playing
Shark, baby.
Luther Shark LeVay.
LT LeVay.
He was unreal. This is his first film where I swear he had like a real role, like where he didn't play himself.
Dude, the monologue he gives in here, like, it's crazy.
Dude, he is so. It's like because it's the perfect role for him. It is the emotion, the emotion that he delivers when he's talking about football is so real. Football is my life, coach. It's my life.
That's true, man.
Like, those are, like, he's holding back real emotion when he delivers that speech. It's so good.
He's got a lot of gravitas in his performance in this. It's so good.
Jim Brown looking like the toughest SOB.
What do you mean looking like? He
is bad. Looking tougher than Fireball in The Running Man. It's just,
wow.
Bro. Does he take his sunglasses off in this movie? I don't think he does. He has got the sleeveless shirt with the arms crossed, with the cap and the shades. Badass, dude.
So good.
Dude, so badass. He's perfect. We haven't even gotten into like the real actors in this movie, man. Dude, we got Al Pacino, who is like, man, like, you know, there are phases of Al Pacino. This is unreal.
I think this is the last great Al Pacino before we get like the crazy yelling a lot. Oh,
I mean,
Pacino.
We had Son of a Woman. He's yelling in that.
Yeah, but that was before this.
It's you got young Al Pacino. He talks like this, and then you move into the 90s, and somehow he starts talking like this.
He gets a little crazy. Yep.
Yes, he does. Cameron Diaz, I thought was fantastic. I thought Cameron Diaz was fantastic in this. You know, she's a babe in her previous work before this.
Dude, so Something About Mary coming off of that and being John Malkovich.
She did this. She did this, and she did Gangs of New York, which are kind of her more dramatic roles. She also did Vanilla Sky, which was good. She's very good in that. She's excellent in this as the kind of like real hard-edged babe.
Dude, she
like businesswoman.
Awesome in this one.
Like kick your ass. Charlton Heston had the great line where he says, "I believe that woman would eat her young."
Yep.
Yeah.
Charlton Heston showing up in another movie.
Jamie Foxx has his coming out party in this film. Prior to this, he was doing Booty Call
and In Living Color.
Yes. Yep. Jamie Foxx. I thought he's great. I thought he's very, very good.
This is what put him on the map for dramatic roles.
Yes, 100%. He parlayed this into becoming a real superstar.
Sure.
Yeah. Into Ray, into
Collateral.
Well, then he did action movies. He did Bait. Remember Bait?
Oh yeah. Oh God, Bait.
Collateral. I always think Bait. Jamie Foxx is Bait.
Yeah. That one's kind of forgettable.
James Woods looking like a sleaze.
He is a sleaze.
You've got
still love him though.
You got John C. McGinley, incredible. Oliver Stone staple, John C. McGinley.
Absolutely.
We know him from Platoon. We know him from Wall Street. Of course, we know him best from Point Break on this podcast.
Squat, Utah.
Squat. Hard.
I love his role in this. It's so good.
It's perfect. Yeah, with the cigar and like the greasy comb over.
His writing is a little dodgy, but
I agree. But you know what? Like, kicks ass.
Yeah, sure. 100% great.
Literally cameos galore. James Woods, as I said, fantastic. LL Cool J again,
dude. We were talking about him,
James Todd Smith,
dealing with sharks in a couple episodes back. The Deep Blue Sea. Check it out, Tapehead.
Check that shit out. Anyway, I give it a 19 out of 10. Cast performance, I thought fantastic.
Great. So good.
Moving on, we're going to
You're forgetting about Anne Margaret though, bro.
Anne Margaret as what, the mother?
Yes.
Yeah. she's also great. She's actually fantastic.
And another person that I'm sorry I did to hijack your taped over score, but you're forgetting about Tom Jane.
Oh, Mr. Aaron Eckhart.
Yes.
His twin brother.
That's right. Sorry,
I'm living it hard.
Wow, this has got.
Oh no, that's not Tom. That's not Tom. It's not Aaron Eckhart. Crozier? Yo, fuck you, Crozier.
Come on, Crozier.
What you know? You want offensive coordinator? I mean, LL, the offensive coordinator typically calls the offensive plays. Although it does come down to Coach Tony D.
Yeah, it was Tony D.
Anyway, no, fantastic performances all around. Moving along, look/cinematography. I am giving a 14 out of 20.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
Okay, so there's Oliver Stone craziness. There's a lot of quick cuts. There's a lot of splice, this, jump. It's got its own very unique look. Sure. Normally, if I saw this movie and I didn't know this movie so well, I'd be like, okay, this is kind of shit.
Yeah, this is going to make me throw up.
Yes.
Okay. Individual.
It loses many. Okay, the entire league, this fictional league, looks like the XFL.
Baby.
It looks like the XFL.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was based off.
Okay, the Dallas uniforms,
Dallas Knights, man.
The Dallas Knights. They don't have numbers on the front of the jersey. They just have some weird.
Isn't it the Holy Grail?
I thought it was like the Boba Fett logo.
The Mando.
Yeah.
Those outfits are atrocious.
Dude, the colors are disgusting.
Oh my god, they are.
The NFL would not sanction this film.
Nope.
Yeah.
Now for many reasons.
Dude, it looks like an arena league. There's certain shots and the unrealism of this film is unbelievable.
I love it.
There's the one game that they play in the storm, and I'm like, I've never seen a football game on TV in a pro setting with zero lighting. Yeah, how do the fans see the game when there's no lights on the field?
And it's a wall of water? Maybe that's why Beeman kept getting hit.
I mean, I could have easily given this shit a 10, okay? I'm giving it a 14. Probably something to do with the nostalgia score. I don't know. But I thought this league...
You gotta keep it honest for our listeners.
Bro, the CFL looks 1,000 times better than Oliver Stone's professional football league, okay? The Pantheon Cup. Ain't got nothing on the Grey Cup, buddy.
That's right. See you around the nursing homes, bud.
Holy shit. Story. I'm giving an 18 out of 20. I think as far as a sports film goes, this is a really cool look at kind of the dark side of football.
100%.
Totally.
100%.
Kind of the evolution of the game. Totally. You see the evolution of the game here from like the head-on-head cutthroat. This is pre-CTE as well.
Yep.
But you see the real nastiness that occurs.
Yeah, you see the seedy underbelly, but then you see the old guard and the new guard.
You do. You see the old guard, the new guard, the new kind of player, the old kind of player.
Management, coaching,
ownership versus coaching, the cutthroat nature, and the zero loyalty and all dollar signs dynamic that occurs in pro sports.
So good.
I really, really love it. I think where it's set, how it's set. I just think it's an amazing sports
100%
film.
Dude.
I think it's one of the greatest sports films ever made.
I think it's one of the I think
if not the best.
I think it's one of, if not the best football movie in my opinion.
I think it is the best football movie.
I did like Remember the Titans. I mean obviously Rudy, but I mean We Are Marshall was good.
Those movies are all kind of cupcake.
They're a little more Disney.
They are. They're very Disney, right? This is
dark.
They are
Disney, aren't they?
This is fucking dark.
Yeah, dude. 100%. When you got teams like the Aztec Albuquerques or Albuquerque Aztecs, how could it not be?
The Albuquerque, the new expansion team in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh my God. Well, let's hope that Albuquerque gets an NFL franchise one of these days, dude.
Let's hope so.
Let's hope. All right, we're moving on. Music, I give it 7 out of 10. The hip hop soundtrack. I mean, I love the hip hop music. So of its time. I love Trick Daddy. I love
Trick Daddy.
DMX.
Oh,
Some of the music, oh my God.
You
Some
got
of the
Bill
music
Withers in here.
God, it's just like, I love the soundtrack,
Yep.
but some of the soundtrack is fucking awful at the same time.
There's 63 music credits in this.
Dude, there's a lot of music, okay? A lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
I'm not unpacking it.
No,
I am keeping it in the pack.
What are we running? 2 hours? Yeah, let's get to the movie then.
Rather than waste your time, tapeheads, I'm giving this a 7 out of 10. Watch the fucking film. Make your own judgment call here.
Yeah, if you want to check out the actual soundtrack,
dude,
head over to Spotify, and while you're there,
dude,
drop a like.
Like I give 7 points just for the What's My Name Willie Beeman.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get to work.
Yeah,
dude, it's
he's done it again.
Or the greatest original hip hop song in cinema history.
Oh.
What? Huh?
I don't know.
Lose yourself in the music. Come on, it's spaghetti. But this is actually occurs in the story.
I'm just listening to my Will Smith CD.
I was listening to my shots going on.
What about Deepest Bluest? My head is like a shark's.
Man, that's wicked. But that's not performed live by a character
I don't
in
know.
the
I
film.
saw him underwater singing.
Oh, I did. And his hat was like a shark's fin.
Oh my God.
Sticking out of the water. Shark Boy, LL Cool J here. Rewatchability, tapeheads. I give an 8 out of 10. I think this movie is highly rewatchable. I've seen it many, many times. Really, really cool. We watched it. We're a little late on this podcast. My co-host here, Travis, had a little illness, and we had to reschedule this recording.
We were supposed to release this on February 7th.
Like straight right before or after Super Bowl.
Yeah, it would have been. I would have got it out right on Super Bowl morning, but nobody would have listened.
If you're into football, if you're into sports, even if you're not, I watched this movie with my wife, who knows absolutely zero about football, and she really enjoyed this film.
It's so much more than just a football movie.
It is, and yes, and cast performance. I forgot to mention Dennis Quaid. I did as
we'll
Cap.
Get to
Cap Rooney. We're gonna get to Cap Rooney. Fantastic. You can rewatch this movie many, many times.
Yeah, break my back, Cap.
All right, our final category is nostalgia, which is very important to us here at the Taped Over podcast.
Yes, it is.
I give it a 14 out of 20.
That's good.
I think an extremely good score. I think back very fondly on this film. I remember the first time I watched it. I was kind of blown away. I think before this, I had watched Natural Born Killers. I had watched Platoon. And I think this was my third Oliver Stone film that I watched.
Sure. Okay.
I hadn't seen Wall Street yet.
Oh, okay.
I hadn't
We know you like Wall Street.
I do.
Yeah.
I really, really do. But I think back fondly, 99? Like, what a nostalgic year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like 100%.
Come on, you got so many
Dude,
hits.
we could do a whole season just on 1999.
I mean, we should do an episode on just 99.
We could go through years. We could go through a couple years, and you know what? Tape heads, leave comments. All right, we got some tape heads out there now. I know it, and we want
do
you
have
guys,
a few recommendations.
please
that we
comment.
will be getting to.
I want you to comment. I want you to suggest. I want you to literally. There is nothing will be taboo. Tape heads. We want to hear from you. We do.
Yeah. Just don't drop a movie that came out in theaters like last week.
Well, maybe we'll start doing that in 10 years. We'll see.
Oh my God, they won't even have. They're gonna all have flying cars.
Bears, booms, or busts, baby. Anyways, that finalizes our taped over score at 80 out of 100. Travis, what do you think of that taped over score?
I think that is a very fair score, Bear. I think our listeners would appreciate the honesty that you put behind, that you always bring with the taped over score. I think it's 100% accurate for a movie like this because I have pretty much the exact same sentiments as you do about this movie. I love it. Oliver Stone goes in classic Stone fashion. He goes some crazy cuts, does some wild and craziness that half the time you're like, what the hell just happened? But the synergy of the movie, all the different stories that he wants to tell, every single character has their own arc, and it comes together, and it's all like you could make literally a movie out of every single side story there is in this movie.
100%.
And the one thing that I wish this movie had was a series. I would watch a HBO series or whatever each week, kind of like Friday Night Lights or Blue Mountain.
Totally, dude. Yeah. If this film had come out, say, 20 years later,
I think it would have.
I think it would have been, a binge-worthy HBO.
Yeah, I mean, you got like
series.
Ballers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too. Still really good, but I think the dynamic between the actors and actresses in this movie just it makes it so much more than just a sports movie. You can go into it, yeah, it's a movie about football, but it's so much more than that.
Agreed.
That's right. So with that wrapping up our tape over score, are you ready to hit the field?
Oh man, I'm ready. I'm ready to go shotgun, baby.
All right, because we're about to get into Act 1. Well, Act 1. The Miami Sharks are suffering through a losing streak, declining attendance, and an aging veteran quarterback, Cap Rooney. Coach Tony D'Amato battles with Christina Pagliacci, the ruthless young new owner who despises his old school methods and pressures him to win. In a crucial game, Cap is injured, and the second string quarterback is also. Third string quarterback Willie Beeman is forced into action, showcasing talent but displaying an arrogant, selfish attitude that creates tension with the teammates and his coaching staff. Woo!
Steamin' Willie Beeman.
I don't even know what to say, man. The Miami Sharks, dude. They were
introduction to the Miami Sharks here.
Former Pantheon champions.
I love that they say the Crosstown Dolphins are making lots of money.
So the NFL does exist.
It does. So this is like the AFL back in the day?
Or you were right with that XFL.
Or the XFL, The Rock's XFL, not Vince McMahon's XFL.
Yeah. So they're this is week 14.
Is it week 14?
Yeah, because they only played 3 more games.
They make the playoffs though.
That's true.
But,
but they start in week 14. This is a crucial game because they're
whoa. It can't be week 14. There was only a 16-game season.
I read the bloody
15. It was 15 games.
I read the bloody
the synopsis.
The plot.
All right. Well,
I was like,
I guess
I was confused about that too. I'm like, wait, 17 weeks is right. Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait a minute, but this is a different playoffs because Beeman only plays they only play 3 games.
Well, from here on, let's refer to this league as the OSFL, the Oliver Stone Football League.
The AFAAALL.
All right, can you
the American Football Association of American League Legends. It's literally like the AFA, the American Football Association of America.
All right, so the Oliver Stone Football League sounds good to me.
Here we go. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, they're the attendance looks down the stands and everything like that, and we get classic Oliver Stone fashion.
We get Dennis Quaid here.
Oh yeah, he's coming the day after tomorrow.
Apparently, he's 38 years old. He's the 38-year-old 4-time MVP.
Dude, he's Cap Rooney, man.
He's Cap Rooney, dude.
He's just hardcore Cap Rooney.
Like shades of you know what? He's okay. This is what I compare him to. He's not Aaron Rodgers.
Nope.
Okay, he's if Kirk Cousins won 4 MVPs, that's what he is. He's literally
That's actually
he's a wrinklier Kirk Cousins at age 40 is what he is. Even though he's 38, they say. I'm like,
Cousins, that poor guy.
dude, he is. He's like
Fair.
totally
Fair.
Kids breathing down my neck.
So Cap's, the Sharks are having a bit of a game, but Cap's a legend to everyone around. And oh my God, does he get hammered?
And he's freaking, his fingers are in the grass,
dude.
ripping up the turf.
That was one of the best scenes I think in this movie. You feel it, and it's just beautiful cinematography at this point,
dude. Like he's blind, he can't see. Like he gets hit so badly. What is going on with the left tackle? The left tackle just allowed him to be thrown to the dogs, baby.
Yeah.
My God.
Needless to say, Cap's out.
So Cap's out. Yeah. Like Cap is dead.
And then we bring in what's his name, Bateman or whatever.
Oh my God. We bring in
the second string.
Oh my God, what's his name? Kevin Cobb. I want to call him Kevin Cobb, who is the second stringer for Michael Vick in Philadelphia.
So James Woods comes out and he's the doc for the team, sleazy doc.
Oh, he's so sleazy.
He's like, oh crap, I gotta, they're taking Cap out on a stretcher. Meanwhile, Bateman, the second string's out there, off the snap, crack. He's down.
Oh, he's down. He's done again.
James Woods literally on his way. He's like, oh, you got to come back to the field. He's like, it's Bateman or whatever his name. He's like, what did he do? Fall off the bench? And nope, lo and behold, yeah, he's out of the game.
He's out. 2 quarterbacks.
Here you get the
no helmet, third string,
listening to or reading a magazine.
Got his Trick Daddy headphones
Got his Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
We get the introduction of Mr. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx looking very fucking good in this movie, dude.
And who comes over and be like, who the hell we got left?
Who we got? You're all I got.
And, well, I guess it's time to stick your third string quarterback in, which, I mean, it makes sense because we get Al Pacino kind of like, well, put whoever we have in. I'm like, I don't even know I don't know who the third string quarterback is.
Where did he come from, man? Like, he was a troublemaker. He dropped, like, what 3 rounds in the draft.
Yeah, because he took a suit off
a booster.
Or booster.
Yes. So you're not allowed to accept booster dollars in college.
Apparently not.
Anyway.
But he took a $300 suit.
Had a bad shoulder. Nobody gave him to try to make him a cornerback because they thought he had quick feet, which he does. Yeah. He showcases.
He's not going to be tackling guys like 3 times the size, though.
So anyway, enter dual threat, athletic as hell quarterback, Steamin' Willie Beeman.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's just Willie Beeman at this point, and Pacino's like, all right, this is what you got to do. Just go out there and throw the fucking football.
Just pretend you're back in the hood.
Yeah.
And your mama's ringing the dinner bell.
Oh, good God.
And, you know this game. You played this game your whole life.
Yeah.
Just run out to the Buick. Turn around. Yeah. I'll throw it to you.
That's pretty much it.
That's it.
That's kind of what he says.
He's like, this is all I need you to do.
How much rapport has Tony Al Pacino had with his third string quarterback? Yeah, sure, he knows he's the third string, but like in my opinion of this, you're not really going to talk to your third string all the time.
Yes.
Leave that to your offensive coordinator.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so he's not even talking to him.
Not really know who he is?
No.
Doesn't really surprise me.
No. So Willie B goes out. They feed him to the Lions a bit. He starts to get a feel. Man, he's been ice cold on the bench for 14 weeks.
Yep.
Holy shit. How many snaps has he had? 0.
Yep.
So here we go. He's going. And you know what? He finishes this game with 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns, but they still lose the game.
They do because he throws a pick. Cap Rooney threw a pick.
That's right.
There's 2 picks.
Yeah. And the other guy fell off the bench. So shows some good stuff. Well, we can't forget that when he first gets out to the field and he's like, oh, what's the snap count?
And he vomits.
Yeah.
And
his teammates aren't really super fond of that.
That is highlight of the night on SportsCenter nationwide.
Yeah, nationwide.
It's like
ESPN 8 the Ocho.
Yeah, but he shows some promise.
Yeah, of course.
He shows his promise with getting out of the pocket, extending the play, making things happen.
Moving his feet.
He throws a couple good passes. He shows he shows a lot. Hey
man, when you lose your first and second and your third shows a bit of promise, I mean that's not a bad place to be.
Hey man, if it's all you got, you got nothing to lose, man.
That's true. That's true. So that kind of breaks and finishes up the game, and yeah, I mean Beeman got a taste of what it's like in the big leagues, quote unquote.
Yo, and Cap Rooney says, "Playoffs, I'll be ready."
Yeah, don't you give up on me, Tony. And Tony and Cap have had a long history of relying on one another to get each other to, where they need to be. It's a really felt moment. I like that moment.
You're like a son to me.
Yeah.
I'll never give up on you.
Wow, that's weird.
Well, Travis.
And then here we go. Enter Miss the Mask.
Ms. the Mask, the most beautiful flower of the Coco Bongo, Miss Tina Carlisle.
Miss something about Miss Mary.
Mrs. Dorian Tyrell herself.
There's always time. So we get the introduction of, I absolutely love her in this movie.
Miss Pagnacci.
Christina
Pagnacci.
And I love it because there's a scene when Cap gets hit and she's up in the box with her Anne Margaret mother who's drunk as hell and the little dogs, and she's immediately on the phone like, what the hell's the market for quarterbacks?
No, and what fucking linemen are out there? Maybe somebody or get a fucking line coach out here who could teach this line how to fucking block.
And she you know what? I loved Cameron Diaz in this role because I think a lot of people, I know Tony has his, guard up about the old guard and stuff like that, but she's just doing what I think I would probably do. It's like it's not personal, it's business, right? It's like I want to if I can offload this guy like before and get something, I'll do that. I get nothing.
Yeah, you do that. She shows up. She's really like wants to improve the team, but very shortly she begins to seem like she wants to tank because her actual dream is to move the fucking Miami Sharks to Los Angeles.
Yeah, to LA, and because at first she's trying to grease the mayor about getting a new stadium, and he's like, I don't really know about that, and she's like, come on, blah blah blah, and then she kind of threatens to move the team.
Yes.
Which, I mean, hey, if Los Angeles is going to pay you for a new stadium and all that crap, why not?
Why not, right?
I think she's a good owner.
I think she's ruthless. I love Cameron Diaz. I think she's a fucking chameleon.
So good.
She can play everything from a spicy Latina to a Irish steerage class girl to a cutthroat Italian-American Pagnacci. Totally.
I think, I mean,
I love her balls in this movie.
Yeah, dude, she's so good.
And she does portray those in other not sequential, but, future film roles.
Yeah.
Her toughness is on full display here.
Sure.
Fantastic.
Sure. 100%. And I think she, I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. She is definitely a chameleon. And I think this is like, she went off like some weird rail and like kind of, I think, derailed her own career by picking some really dodgy movies. But she has something about Mary and being John Malkovich and this all in 1999.
Wow.
Like, and all three very different roles.
She's very good, man. She's very good. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, so her and Tony D'Amato, Mr. Pacino, kind of, let's just call him Tony. Let's call him Scarface.
Coach Tony. Yeah. Coach.
They really have a hard time with kind of the ideology that both represent. She's new and sees a future in younger athletes, while Tony's like, no, you don't just trade off a guy like Shark LeVay or Cap Rooney. Like, they built this franchise.
Shark changed linebacking.
Well,
forever.
Taylor
and he did in real life.
That position.
Dude, LT is the greatest linebacker ever
he's
to
one
lace
of my
him
favorite
up.
football players.
He is, and he did it all while high as a kite.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Unbelievable.
So there's one thing to note before we move on is that D'Amato there, Tony, had a really good rapport with Christina's father, who's
her late
father. They had a great relationship. He wouldn't meddle with the coaching, and he wouldn't stick his nose in the management of the company. They just kind of let each other do their things, and it worked for them. They won a Pantheon, all that jazz, which the Pantheon's like the equivalent of the Super Bowl in this.
In the OSFL, the OSFL.
Oh yeah, no, it's the AFA, the Oliver Stone League, right? Yeah. That's what you're getting at. All right. Yeah, but she wants to stick her little fingers everything, and I agree with her. But yeah, so you're right. Beeman showcased some talent, and you know what? He gets a little cocky in the locker room. He gets a little arrogant.
He does. I want to say it's the early stages of him becoming arrogant, because as the season progresses, he becomes extremely arrogant.
As the season progresses, you mean the next?
Are we moving on to the following practice?
Yeah, why don't you take us through the practice?
All right, so we arrive at practice. We got the QBs in the red jerseys. They've got what? They've got the second string guy. Is he still okay? And they're like competing for the starting job.
Yeah, he's kind of okay.
Yeah, but Willie literally just kicks the shit out of him.
Yeah, because the other guy just literally took a massive hit.
We're introducing some other players on the team here.
We got Washington.
We got Washington, played by the incomparable Ladies Love Cool James.
Hell.
And we got Luther Shark LeVay, played by the incomparable LT. On defense, the leader of the defense. It's crazy because Jim Brown, who is the greatest running back of all time, arguably, is the defense coach. Oh, he's the defensive coordinator,
dude.
Which he plays
Montezuma Monroe, baby.
That's my motherfucker. There you go.
I love that, man. I love Jim Brown in this, and it's what a perfect perfect role for him
He's
to play.
30 years removed from his pro football career.
Yeah.
And he goes into this like a duck in water.
Oh, dude, there's a line in this where he's like just spitting venom, like just losing his mind on the sidelines. And Buddy's like, Coach, man, relax. You're going to give himself a stroke. And he's like, I don't get strokes, motherfucker. I give them. And you're just like, I was like, holy crap, my pants.
I'm like, I'm having conflicting thoughts. I'm like, is Lawrence Taylor the scariest guy in football? No, it is Jim
It's Montezuma
Brown.
Monroe.
Oh my God, it is Fireball.
Yeah, dude.
Jim
And
Brown.
We got the introduction of a guy that's kind of gunning for Mr. D'Amato's job, and I think he's kind of placed there by Pagnacci.
Is it? I know it's Crozier. Is it Pat Crozier? Is it Chris Crozier?
It's Pat Crozier.
Is it Patrick Crozier?
I think it's Patrick.
They
Crozier.
brought
Let me
in
double
Pat
check.
Crozier in order to.
Oh, sorry. No, it's Nick Crozier.
Nick Crozier.
Nick Crozier. I had
Nick
to check my
Crozier.
notes, yeah.
Yes.
Come on, Crozier.
Who is the
I love
hot
that
shot?
name.
He's the hot shot OC.
Played by Tom Aaron Eckhart.
Aaron Eckhart.
I'm never gonna let that down.
God, Tom Jane would have. He would have been too edgy.
Yeah, no, he would. Yeah, because he would have
I was
broken
thinking
Cap's
about-
back, and then you'd be like, "Yeah, that's funny."
I was thinking about the differences that you stated in our Deep Blue Sea episode between Tom Jane and Aaron Eckhart. Tom Jane is Aaron Eckhart with an edge.
Yeah, dude.
I think that's it. I don't ever consider Aaron Eckhart to be edgy. Harvey Two-Face?
Well, I mean, Aaron Eckhart had two edges at that point.
He did. So when Aaron Eckhart became Two-Face, the other, the melted face was Tom Jane.
So it's like a Jekyll and Hyde thing?
Yes. Yes. You are no longer Harvey Dent. You are Harvey Jane.
Harvey Jane?
Harvey Jane. Which sounds like a DC villain, like Harley Quinn.
Honestly,
Harvey Jane
sounds like someone the Punisher would fight.
He probably did.
Yeah, Harvey Jane.
When he's not busy fighting
Harry
Kevin
Heck and
Nash.
Harvey Jane. Yeah. Oh
Yep.
my God.
Yeah. All right, so practice is looking good.
Yeah, and Crozier's out there, and
well, nothing's looking good. The team is in disarray.
Well, yeah, but you know, Beeman's kind of prowess on the pitch there kind of starts to bump up his ego.
He starts to get into a rhythm.
Yeah, and I think he gets a little. I guess he gets a little too cocky for some of his teammates because it's kind of like me, and they're like, "Nah, we're a team."
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, man. I mean, then
what takes us into our next game?
Well, it actually kind of takes us into pretty much our next act.
All right. Well, tape heads, we're gonna get into Act 2, and at this point in Act 2, Steamin' Willie Beeman is starting his first OSFL game.
Act 2. Beeman thrives on the field, leading the team to wins, but his ego causes further friction. The locker room is divided between loyalty to the old guard and the new star. Pagnacci continues to undermine D'Amato, focusing on business profits and demanding Beeman be featured as the new face of the franchise. As the playoffs arrive, veteran linebacker Shark LeVay warns Beeman about the brevity of football and his need for humility. After a confrontation with Julian Washington, Beeman slowly starts to mature. Whoa, Act 2 is a big one.
Oh, Act 2. Oh,
give me all you got.
Unitas, Sammy Ball.
Johnny Unitas is in this movie.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a commentator.
I knew it.
Yes.
That's a haircut you could set your watch to. Splicey, splicey.
Oh, God. Making me look for another one.
Splicey, splicey.
I'll figure it out.
Look at them sideburns. He looks like a girl. Now, Johnny Unitas, there's a haircut you could set your watch to.
Crusterific, Johnny Unitas.
God,
but is my
Johnny
upper lip
Unitas.
supposed to bleed like this? Probably.
Probably. Oh, yeah. So yeah, the Sharks, the Miami Sharks, they go on and they win a game.
Dude, they win a game.
But what's important during this time is, like I was saying, like it's starting to cause some friction because, you know, you've heard about audibles, but you don't change the play in the huddle.
They're not letting Willie cook.
No.
Is what Willie thinks. Willie is not being allowed to cook.
Yes.
So he is basically showing disrespect to a lot of people.
Yep.
By changing the plays in the huddle.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, what do you want? What do you want? You know, like he's listening to it in his helmet headset.
But he's not even paying attention.
No, and he's just like, look, let's do this, and it's working.
It's working.
He's
sure.
throwing friggin' bomb TDs.
But much to the chagrin of like Tony and them, it's like, what is this kid doing? Like, you play the plays that I call.
Yes,
and then you don't fuck around in the huddle.
Yeah,
Beeman.
And Washington, LL Cool J is getting pissed off because he needs to hit 1,500 yards.
Yeah, and he's almost there.
And he gets 1,500 yards is huge, by the way.
Yes, it is. Yes.
And or is it I think it's 1,300.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's still a humongous.
It's a big total, right? I would think that you get a bonus after 1,000 yards.
And Shark LeVay needs what?
He needs one sack and two more tackles.
2 more tackles. Yeah, that's right.
And then he hits his $1 million bonus.
Yes.
However, that has nothing to do with Willie because Shark is on the defense.
No, sure, but
Willie. In this game, I believe it's the first game that he starts, and
because
he has
in the last game,
and he has his superstar moment, much like the Odell Beckham catch, which made him a star. They call it the catch, his fall-away catch. Any football fan, tape heads,
anybody
know
would
this
know
catch.
Yeah.
Flying back, one-handed grab.
It's one of the most iconic catches in football.
Willie Beeman decides to take the ball himself as the quarterback, rush it into the end zone, gets nailed low, does a full front flip, and lands on his feet in the end zone. And ladies and gentlemen, a star is born.
And ladies and gentlemen, Willie Beeman has
done it again. Gotta get
But yeah. So yeah, man, but like, so you're right. Like Beeman is doing all this stuff on the fly, like totally disregarding, his offensive coordinator and the coach. And it's working for him, right? The Sharks were in a lull. They were in a rut, and he's starting to pull them out, with these.
He is the
fresh
spark.
Face.
He is the spark that the Sharks needed.
Yeah, and Christina and Cameron Diaz is like, wow, this guy, we might have something here. He's young. He's like, he's a good-looking guy. He's got the moves. He's got some talent.
He sells a lot of T-shirts, baby.
Yeah, he does.
Yes,
he's about to sell some more too.
So Willie, he starts to catch the eye of Ms. Pagnacci, and also
Ms. Pagnici,
and also our wonderful sports writer
John C. McGinley.
John C. McGinley.
He's so good, man.
Who's got a name?
So good.
Who's got a name like Charlie Rose? Is it Charlie Rose? Is that his? It's not Charlie Rose.
No. His name in the movie?
Yes.
Oh, it's Jack Rose.
Jack Rose.
Yeah.
Which sounds to me
come on, Jack.
It's such a sports commentator name.
100%. It's a perfect name for
like Joe Buck.
Position. Yeah.
Like Joe Buck.
Yeah. Like Chet Manley.
Yeah, like you got Chet Manley.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a sports writer for Curling Quarterly.
We get a great scene
featuring Chet Manley.
So we get a great scene after the victory where Cameron Diaz walks into the Sharks locker room.
Oh yeah,
and we see a beautiful hanging black cock, just gigantic. And Oliver Stone felt that this movie needed full frontal male nudity.
Yeah, and not to mention,
and it's not just it
doesn't phase Cameron Diaz, and I love it.
No. Like she's been in there a lot. She's
and she just like slaps him on the shoulder. She's like, "Don't get stiff on me." No, not even looking down.
She's like, "Great game out there.
Yeah,
great game out there. Don't stiffen up on me."
Yeah, and
Willie's rocking the Under Armour jock strap.
Dude, Under Armour. This is like while they were getting big.
I swear to God, this movie made Under Armour because literally Under Armour I think of as the 2000s sparked Under Armour. This is 1999, and I think that Under Armour logo on Jamie Foxx's package inspired players in the NFL.
It inspired probably some feelings in
that
some people. That's really not me, though.
I don't know. I will never look at the Under Armour logo the same way.
Well, now that you said that, I don't think I can.
I think I forgot about it.
Go to the closet, grab my shoes, let's throw them away.
I watched this movie when I was quite young, and I hadn't seen Under Armour.
Dude, no, yeah, you're right. I think this.
And I forgot about it, and then Under Armour became big, and now, God,
you're like back in '99.
Now that I'm getting into middle age. I am looking at that logo.
My friend, you're only a couple years away from some New Balance shoes, bro.
Oh, no.
So yeah, she comes in and she's kind of like, like I said, she walks in there just straight business, not looking at anybody else's business packages, and just goes straight up to Beeman. She's like, I like what you're doing. Keep it up. And, Beeman tries to lay the moves on her, and he's like, Miss Pagnacci. And she's like, it's Pagnacci. And she just, like, jets off.
I've never dated players. It's bad for business.
It's bad for business, yeah. So don't get your hopes up. Don't get stiff on me.
She's really, really great.
Still, once again. And we kind of get a quick update on, Cap's kind of trying to feel. Yeah, he's trying to come back. He's slowly working on it.
He's a medical miracle, though. Apparently,
with
the timeline for his recovery from his injury.
Dude, they say he fractured a vertebrae and he's
back
in a week.
Disc. He's got a disc.
They said a vertebrae in the movie.
Oh my lord!
Yeah, and he's like back when I'm pretty sure that's not how spinals work, but whatever. I'm not a doctor.
He's pumping the Nautilus.
Yeah. He's drinking what's that power juice? What's that stupid
Metrics?
Oh, not yet. No, that. What's that dumb? It's like they tried to replace Gatorade and Powerade. It was like body fuel or
no. I know. Oh my god.
It's something fuel. Whatever.
No. Sport something. All sport.
Oh yeah. Let's just call.
I think it's all sport.
Sport drink.
Oh my god.
All sport sounds like a deodorant.
It really does.
Isn't it? Whatever. It doesn't.
I'm thinking Speed Stick.
I'm thinking Speed Stick too.
No, I think it's all sport.
Whatever.
I think it's all sport.
I think it's like body fuel or something.
Tapeheads, if you know what that drink is, drop a comment below.
Yeah. So he's coming back, but that kind of goes on, and then we get to our next game.
Do we?
Yeah.
Or are we doing the fundraiser at this point?
No, the fundraiser.
Is it not fundraiser?
Oh yes, you're
then
right.
another
Sorry.
win.
Then it's the win. Then it's the dinner.
And then it's the interview, and then the cockiness.
And the dinner, then the interview, then the cockiness.
Yeah.
The interview, the dinner. Yeah.
So let's move along to the fundraiser here.
Fundraiser's great. I think this is a really good scene.
I think it's important. It's an important scene.
Well, we get White Nick Fury coming in again. We get Commissioner Heston.
We get Commissioner Charlton Heston.
And this once again is where
with no eye patch this time.
Yeah, that's not. Maybe his eye socket fully took that in this time.
It did.
But yeah, he's talking to people, and Christina, Diaz she's really trying to grease the commissioner and the mayor. Now that she sees a little bit of spark in Beeman, she's like, hey, maybe we don't have to relocate, but put some money into the stadium. Like, we'll get some stuff going.
Or maybe we can move the franchise to Los Angeles with Willie Beeman as our franchise player.
Yeah. Willie's the one thing that I will say about this movie is that it doesn't strike me his rise to fame for Beeman happens way too quickly.
It does.
Way too quickly.
So yes, typically, I don't know. It can happen
for
overnight.
A third string.
For a third string.
Who was that one second string quarterback for I can't remember, but he was selling pasta sauce within he won a game, then the next week he was selling
think of Doug Flutie had Flutie Flakes within a couple
weeks. No,
it
wasn't Doug Flutie, no.
But think of a second string quarterback who literally took the team by the reins and became the star.
A few times.
Dude, we got Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Yep.
Drew Bledsoe goes down with injuries. Drew Bledsoe was the highest paid player on the team.
Well, he was also a legend.
He was franchise player. I wouldn't call Drew Bledsoe a legend.
Well,
he was an excellent quarterback of the 1990s.
Yeah, but then he got taken down and then kind of
Brady took the reins.
Yeah,
never let go.
That's
Same thing. Same thing happened in the mid 2010s with Tony Romo went down and Dak Prescott took the reins and never let them go.
I think it was Dak Prescott, the guy, because I think he was selling pasta sauce on some stupid commercial.
Because Dak was selling pasta sauce.
It was like Mama's Ragu.
Where I would think that a guy named Tony Romo would sell.
You would think so.
Salsa.
Romo's Ragu. Romo's salsa.
Romo's salsa. Valentina Roma.
So Beeman shows up at the fundraiser here, and he brings his really awesome,
beautiful
Vanessa. Vanessa's his girlfriend. The actress is Leela Roken. I think it is.
She's wonderful, and she's
so
just
good. So supportive of Willie, and Willie treats her because Willie's a prick, and Willie treats her like shit.
He does. He loves her, and they're they've been together
to a certain extent.
Well, he does, and they're great until Willie gets famous, and it's what is this? Ryan Reynolds ditching Alanis Morissette as soon as he gets a freaking six pack. Hey, Scarlett Johansson's knocking on my door.
You always love the people that are there for you when you're at your lowest because they'll always be there for you at your highest.
Well, Hugh Jackman.
You never turn around on
Hugh
them.
Jackman's wife, he met when he was doing, come blow your horn at the friggin' Melbourne Dinner Theater.
Yeah, and they're still together.
No, they're not. They got divorced like last year. And that broke my heart. But it's well past his prime, It's like if he had divorced her when he was
I don't know, man.
Wolverine,
I've seen The Prestige.
If he divorced her when he was in Swordfish, I would have been upset.
Yeah, well, I think he would be too because he's like, what do you mean this movie's not good?
What do you mean? My life after Swordfish.
See, Robert, the problem with Hollywood these days is they make shit.
They do.
We're not going to.
They don't make quality films like Swordfish
or Dog Day Afternoon. But yeah, so Beeman's there, and they're having this, the gala, and lovely Cap Rooney's there. He's walking around surprisingly with a spinal injury or whatever, and Cap Rooney's lovely wife, Cindy.
She's so lovely.
Played by
Lauren Holly.
I think she gets a bad rap in this movie because
she slaps her husband in the face.
I think the first couple times, and I like that you said that. We'll get to that, but I think the first couple times that you see her, yeah, she has that kind of
mean girl
kind of trophy wife, Regina George kind of vibe. But I think when the scene comes up when she actually slaps Cap, I think on rewatching it, because I watched it twice, on rewatching it, I had a completely different perspective of it, and that's where I'm going with. But we'll talk about it later.
You think she's just trying to motivate him?
Well, because Cap in his career, like she talks about it, and Cap's like, I'm scared, like I'm like seeing spots and all this stuff, because like when he's talking about his concussions and stuff like that, and it's foreign territory to him. He's never been like that, and I think Lauren Holly, so Cindy, her character, I think she kind of slaps him, not being like slap him, be like, shake yourself up. I'm not done with that, this rich and famous lifestyle. She's like seeing her husband in this sense of
weakened state.
Yeah, and he's just kind of downward spiraling. I think she kind of slaps him to give him a wake up call. She's like, you're Cap Rooney.
You're a legend.
You're a legend. Like,
and you have 2 or 3 more years left in you.
And it's like, it's not about me wanting this lifestyle still. It's like, I just don't want to see you go down this rabbit hole that you're digging yourself in. And I think she's smacks him as more motivation than it is being selfish and like a bitch.
I think this is an excellent take, Travis. I really do.
I watched it twice, and the first time I'm like, damn, she's so cold.
She's
and then
such
I'm like,
a cold bitch.
And then when you actually listen to what she says, like, I was like, huh.
I will not stand here and listen to this bullshit from you.
Yeah, because she absolutely loves him. I don't think she really cares about the lifestyle. The first time I saw this, I was like, wow. And then on rewatching it, I'm like, I don't think that's the case. I think she actually just wants to see her husband, her like the love of her life, not be in this pity party anymore. And she's just like, you know what? I'm gonna smack you in the face and knock you out of this shit.
All right, to take the other side of this argument.
Oh, here we go.
Cap Rooney has blank spots in his memory. It's weird. He is always on painkillers for his elbow or his. Now I got this
himself. He's like 40 years old.
And now I got this ruptured disc. It's like, dude, you are a beat up piece of meat with CTE.
Well, we didn't know about CTE at this point.
We didn't, but still, the guy is literally, he's got his rings. We're good for money. Kids are fine.
Sure.
And I talked to somebody at one of the networks, and maybe I'm going to become an analyst.
It's like, I don't think she wanted him to go back to playing, though.
But she doesn't want him, and this is your take. I'm going to concede here.
No, fair enough. Yep.
I'm going to concede here. She doesn't want to see him go out like this. You got this young kid comes up, just takes your spot, and that's it. You need to retire on your own terms.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be forced out. Retire on your own. Yeah, I like that. That's good. I think that coincides with my.
I think she could get on board with him playing one more season.
Sure.
And then going out on his own terms. She's not going to have it go this way. Oh, you go down, some hot shot takes your spot, and then that's it.
Remember, man, like this is 1999, and it's 2026. It wasn't until 10 years ago, in 2016, that the NFL officially recognized CTE as a thing after a lawsuit that they got.
And lots of rule changes. And you know what? I'm so in favor of it.
Well, it has to be. I actually think the NFL is probably one of the worst franchises in terms of protecting its players. Now I think they've done a lot of good.
They've done more than any other league.
Well, of course, because they've got a bunch of people dying and a bunch of lawsuits. Now they're like, shit, we can't brush this under the carpet anymore.
At the same time, one more season, stay with Miami your whole career.
I like that, yeah.
I don't like seeing the aged quarterbacks kind of hang on for a couple more seasons.
No, I agree.
Right? Like,
yeah, so
nobody liked seeing Joe Montana on the Kansas City Chiefs. Okay.
That's not where Joe Montana lives, baby.
No.
Not in my heart.
He went to 4 Super Bowls and he won all 4.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Not on Kansas City, though.
I mean, Aaron Rodgers running around to the New York Jets and
Aaron Rodgers, come on, Jets
and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, that's you run your career.
Brett go play for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Brett Favre on the Jets. Brett Favre on the Vikings could have won, but he made a terrible pass, and I think the Vikings would have won that year.
What about Tampa?
Tom Brady going to Tampa, he won a Super Bowl.
I know, but then
he retired. Then he retired.
Tampa's my team. I thought Tom Brady was out of the game, which he pretty much was. And then he's like, "Yeah, no, I'll come back and play for the Bucks, and I'll win.
I'll play for the Bucks.
And then I'll leave." I'm like, "Thanks,
win it.
Tom."
The thing is, he won a Super Bowl, and then he decided to play one more year, which destroyed his marriage, and he got divorced.
What is it, Giselle?
Yes, Giselle. Him and Giselle were finished because Giselle's like, "Okay, you won one more championship."
Yeah, it's like, how many do you need?
Like, how many?
Roger Federer.
How many yachts can you water ski behind, Tom Brady?
How many Grand Slams do you need to win?
Exactly.
Before you hang up that hat in
Peyton Manning went to the Broncos, won another one.
So we're getting sidetracked about
Of course. However, she wants him to go out on his own terms.
Sure.
You know what? And this scene happens a little later than where we are right now.
But that was
however, I think that was it was very, very fluid.
Yeah.
And it just happened on its own.
And that's why we were talking about earlier when you were talking about the taped over score, all these different stories that are involving you've got Cindy and Cap, so Lauren Hawley and Dennis Quaid. You've got Tony we haven't even mentioned Elizabeth Berkley yet with his lady of the evening from Showgirls, Jessie Spano,
with her fantastic wigs.
That's a heartbreaking story. But you got Vanessa and Willie Beeman. You've got Washington. You got LT. You've got Christina with her.
You got Woods.
You got Woods. You've got Woods.
You got Crozier.
You got Crozier. There's like 80,000 stories in this crazy movie, but they all work so well.
Which is thematic for this film because football is the ultimate team sport. Trav.
Please. You know what, man? I've played croquet.
That is the ultimate individual sport. Yes. There is no more individual sport than croquet.
I was trying to think of the most individual.
And let's play croquet as a team. Yes, and let's have caviar with Bellinis as well.
Yes. Let me grab my polo shirt. Yes. So the fundraiser kind of goes, and the commissioner, Mr. Charlton Heston, and he's like, "You maniac! You blew it up! You blew up the fans! They're going crazy for you!" And this is really where you get the kind of changing of the guard because Charlton Heston's like, "I'd like to meet the quarterback," and they bring over Cap Rooney.
But the mayor wants to meet.
Or the mayor, sorry, and then they bring over Cap Rooney, and he's like, "No, the black fellow," and then Cap's kind of like, "I think he means Willie."
He means Willie.
Yeah. So Cap's kind of feeling that, like, I know you don't blame him, like you said, you obviously, this is your throne. You don't want to kind of get the young bucks pushing you around. I feel it.
Of course.
I get it.
And then what?
That's why I sit behind a desk.
And then do we get Willie's rise to fame?
Yeah, because right now the fundraiser ends and Vanessa, his girlfriend's really...
Oh, she meets the sand snakes.
Yeah, the Sanderson sisters or whatever.
The evil.
The plastics.
Oh, you don't have the plastics. Yeah, she meets the plastics. And they're like, "Well, no, we're not married, but we've been together for
it
like
doesn't
10
count
years.
unless you've been married."
No, you don't have the baby. You don't have a baby.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So the fundraiser ends, and then we go right into our next game.
Yes.
And what happens in this game, Robert?
Willie wins, and he starts changing the plays in the huddle
again.
Yeah, and he pukes again.
Yeah, of course.
He pukes every game.
Yeah, it's like you said, it's a ritual for him.
Yeah. Steamin' Willie Beeman is born.
Yep. And that's pretty much it. And
New York, the New York team, I believe, is who they're playing.
I've got all the teams here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Would you?
Was it the New York Americans?
No.
Do
you want to go through these teams real quick?
Yeah.
We got the Miami Sharks, obviously. We got the Minnesota Americans.
Yes.
The Chicago Rhinos.
Yes, Chicago Rhinos.
We got California Crusaders.
Okay.
We have the New York Emperors.
The New York Emperors.
What a weird. We got obviously our classic Dallas Knights.
The Dallas Knights, the worst uniforms of all time. They're like the original Nashville Predators.
They were worse than District 5 from the Mighty Ducks, dude.
No, they're the original.
And they didn't even have uniforms.
Sorry, not Nashville. They're like the original Atlanta Thrashers uniform.
Oh yes,
that's the logo on the front.
Yeah. We've got the Seattle Prospects, the Oregon Pioneers, the Colorado Blizzard, the Washington Lumbermen, Los Angeles Breakers. That sounds more like a basketball team, but whatever.
The Breakers. It's this WNBA team.
Kansas Twisters. I like that. That's pretty good.
The Kansas Twisters?
Yeah, we're not in Kansas anymore. Orlando Crushers, Texas Rattlers, Houston Cattlemen, Wisconsin Icemen, the San Francisco Pharaohs, and of course our expansion team, the Albuquerque Aztecs.
Could you have a more 90s lineup of team names?
Oliver Stone didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Are we gonna get the the San Jose Sharks, the Anaheim Ducks,
yes,
the Atlanta Thrashers, the Nashville Predators?
Oh my god, yeah, just so crazy.
It's always like something about the '90s, dude. It had to be so hard and thrashing and extreme.
Of course it did, dude.
There's a lot like they're drinking Surge or something, dude.
Oh, it's like I said, it was that power drink.
All sport.
Yeah, all sport.
I'm pretty sure it's all sport.
Whatever. So besides that, the fundraiser kind of ends and Vanessa and Beeman's starting to get a bit of attention, so he kind of brushes her off to the side. Like, whatever.
We're in the game now, though.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Sorry. We're in the game.
We're in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Willie's changing Willie's changing plays. Willie throws like for 375 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
And he rushes for 1. Like he is now steaming Willie Beeman.
Yeah, I mean, so they're pretty much they win the game once again.
What the hell was that?
Oh, yes.
I just, trying to read the defense.
Yeah, and then
and they win, and then what? We get the shower scene.
Well, they win. Yeah, and then
it's so okay. So this is the thing, Trav. This movie is so difficult to follow. All of it. So we get a montage of kind of Willie's rise to fame when he's doing the celebrity spot with the little kids.
Yeah,
with Cap Rooney.
Yeah, and we get kind of him just like winning some more games and all that jazz. But yeah, then you're right. This movie, most action movies have about 1,100 editorial cuts.
Okay,
this movie had 3,200.
This is insane. The amount of cuts in this movie.
So yeah, we essentially, I mean, this movie jumps. It's just a couple games, and then that's pretty much it.
You're watching Any Given Sunday 1 second, and Spartacus the next.
Yeah. So we go to a really great scene between who is it? What's his name?
LT.
LT. Yeah. So
Shark
LT,
and Willie in the shower.
Yes, and this is where.
One of 2 great scenes between Willie and there's 3 great scenes between Willie and Shark.
There's quite a few, yeah. But this one's pretty funny because Tony D'Amato's obviously struggling with Beeman, and he's like, all right, fine, how do I get through to this kid? Whatever. I'll invite him over for my famous jambalaya.
Yeah, and coach is going to invite you over for the worst jambalaya you ever had.
And LT gives Beeman, he's like, oh, bring something. Bring coach some flowers.
Bring him flowers.
Yeah. And then, we get, Beeman goes to his house, Tony's house, and beautiful house, by the way. And it's got this weird, like, CGI lightning in the back. You got Chariots of Fire playing in the back.
It's Spartacus.
Oh, I thought it was Chariots of Fire. It doesn't matter. I know
it's
what
the chariot
Stone was trying
scene.
to show the gladiatory.
I believe it was the chariot scene from Spartacus.
Whatever it was.
Tape heads, leave your comments below.
And we get like I don't even really want to talk too much about it because we get a really good tete-a-tete between Beeman and Coach. But I think we just cut in the scene because the scene is like
it speaks for itself.
Yeah, so let's just cut it in right
That's
now.
spicy.
Come on, Willie. You knew the rules. You were the one that broke them.
Broke them?
Yeah.
How I break them?
How'd you break it? You broke them. That's how you broke
lost $1 million signing bonus because I took a $300 suit from a booster to go to this kid's wedding. I didn't even know the guy. What is a brother supposed to do when he in college? Huh? He ain't got no money. You want to go out on a date? Want to get some nice clothes? Everybody had their hands out, but it was me they suspended. I dropped 6 rounds in the draft because of that. And then the coaches labeled me, oh, well, he's a troublemaker. He arrogant. He don't want to play no ball. And you talk about sacrifice. I sacrificed almost $10 million because dumb rednecks like your coaching friend in San Diego made me a cornerback because he said I got quick feet. He's the one that separated my shoulder, had me out there tackling 250-pound motherfuckers. I don't do that kind of shit. I was a great football player. But nobody gave me a time or a day or a season to let my shoulder heal, and then they just traded me out of there.
That's right. You go ahead. Blame everybody but yourself, Willie.
Whatever.
You see, because that's what a leader's about. Sacrifice. The times he's got to sacrifice because he's got to lead by example, not by fear and not by self-pity.
Who you think you're talking to? Half of my football career is over. Hey, you want me to go back to the bench to sacrifice for the greater glory of Camp Rooney? Well, fuck you, coach. I ain't buying your brand. Just because you're some scared old man. You feel like if I play my way, I just might win. And then what the fuck was your life about anyway?
You're not some flash in the pan, corner or receiver or even Julian Washington. You're a goddamn quarterback! You know what that means? It's the top spot, kid. It's the guy takes the fall. It's the guy everybody's looking at first, the leader of a team, who will support you when they understand you, who will break their ribs and their noses and their necks for you because they believe, because you make them believe. That's a quarterback.
Yeah. I'm the leader of your team. Till Cap's back up. Then I'm back on the bench. Shit, you ain't said 2 words to me. Till Cherubini went down. Then it was, go out there and play like you're in the hood and you're throwing the ball and your mama's ringing the dinner bell. All you do is talk at me, man. So I'm gonna stay who I am, steaming Willie Beeman. And with the time I got left, I'm gonna play my way, get my dollars up. So when you go to waive me, trade me, injure reserve me, or whatever the fuck y'all do, I'll be worth 10 times what I was worth before I got here.
You're very, very young. And you're very, very stupid.
Yes. Well, I mean, there's no way we could have talked about just how like powerful that scene was.
Dude,
like,
you're very, so very young and you're very, very stupid.
Yeah, and just like the fact that he's like, you're not this, you're not that, and he's like, I'm steaming Willie Beeman, and it's just like, yeah, whatever. They know they gave you that, but here it comes. We leave this beautiful, amazing dynamic between such a great dramatic scene to gotta get to work.
Didn't. That's right. Didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Willie Beeman has done it again.
And this is this Metrics commercial.
Dude, it's got every
worst.
Man, it's got some R&B. It's got some
song ever.
It's got hip hop. It's got rap. It's got R&B.
Yeah. It's got
different like Bane and Shaq.
It's got so everything. I mean, it's so eclectic.
Travis,
so good.
Can I please tell you to do something? Okay, can you please do something for me?
Sure.
Inflate your chest. Get Metrics. And funny enough, I love this because we got, like now we're in 2026 right here. And what was it? 2020, I'm thinking of Horrible Bosses.
Yes.
I'm thinking about Motherfucker Jones.
Yes.
I'm thinking about Motherfucker Jones. And he sips his drinks. Exactly the same as Willie Beeman in the Metrics commercial.
Never mind. No, I got you. No, sorry. Something was happening.
Oh, my Lord.
My Lord.
Anyway, he goes, inflate your chest, gets Metrics, and then he does the Motherfucker Jones sip.
Oh, that's right. He goes,
well, then pay for my drinks.
Why do they call you motherfucker?
It's like I've creeped into my mother's house stuck my hand in a purse.
I really screwed her over.
I fucked her, a motherfucker.
Oh my God, I love that character.
Oh my God.
So yeah, Beeman's on the rise again, and
he's getting extremely cocky. He's getting a massive head. Cut to party at my house.
Where the heat is on. We are in Miami partying at Mr. L.T. LeVay's humble abode.
Yo, my wife's away. Like,
I don't know, man. There's a lot of scenes here in this part that are really just uncomfortable for me.
You get like, you get the 90s bimbo fake titty prostitutes.
It's
like
terrible, man. It's so terrible.
You got the wide receiver and LL snorting the coke off the titties.
Guys going, getting a
You get Dom Perignon.
Fellatio. It's terrible.
Dom Perignon spat in the face.
Yeah, dude.
And
then they
kiss
whole
each other.
Scene was really just like unnecessary.
It's real nasty. And then Willie has a chat with LL, and they're already kind of butting heads because there's a cut scene before this where they're doing practice during the Willie Beeman video, actually, where they're running head to head, and this guy's the running back and Willie's the QB, and they're racing, and Willie wins.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think that's gonna happen.
We've got the other cut where LL's got the big ass gash on his friggin' beautiful bald head.
Do you know they actually had a fight in real life?
What, LL and Jamie Foxx?
They actually, like, Jamie Foxx was in an interview, and he's like, so somebody brought it up, and they're like, they actually, like, legitimately fought each other.
Dude,
and,
I gotta
there was, like charges, and then they're like, nah.
They later became friends.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta take LL Cool J in that fight all
He's
day.
huge,
Dude, he is
he would have jacked up.
Dude, he was
Jamie
easily.
Foxx. Jamie Foxx is a tiny guy.
Dude,
compared to him, Eldo.
Like pre-50 Cent, he is the most muscular rapper of all time.
Yeah.
He was. Like, dude, he's got the gigantic arms with the microphone tattoo.
Pretty big.
Dude, LL still looks amazing.
Yeah.
LL did not age.
That's why the ladies love Cool J.
Dude, LL did not age a day from about 1990 to 2020. I have just now, when I see LL now, he's like 60s. He's in his 60s now. He's finally got some wrinkles.
So they're at the party. A lot of like stupid craziness happens. And yeah, so you brought up Washington because Beeman's kind of like talking, and he hears this Beeman talking to these people. He's like, yeah, pretty much like the winning streak's all me. I did it all myself. And I mean, LL's kind of like, the fuck? And Beeman's kind of trash talking Shark, and he's like, he's like, whatever.
He said, you know what? Like, we'd be winning 10 more games if the defense could just step up. And he talks trash. He talks trash to LL. He says, you were a great football player.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like what? You got selfish, right?
And
like
I love that LL's kind of like, yo, don't disrespect LT in his own crib.
Don't talk about the defense, man. Shark hears you saying that shit, he'll kick your ass.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh man, whatever.
Fuck, I want to win.
Yeah. So he goes over.
And then he talks shit to LL. And then LL's, I'll take your fucking life.
That's right. Yes, that's right. He does say that. Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
And then LL walks up to Shark sitting on his couch and goes, yo, Beeman's up there talking shit about the defense, man. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, with his front gold teeth.
And then like it flashes back into the house, and Beeman's just like chatting it up, bumping elbows, and all of a sudden you hear this like chainsaw going off.
You see the full size Husqvarna grinder that he's got.
Yeah.
Literally sawing the yellow fucking Chevy Suburban.
Oh, that's the Suburban,
decked out
Willie's new whip.
Decked out 90s Suburban.
And
it's not his new whip. I think this is the whip that he got with his signing bonus.
Dude, you could totally tell that Shark's having a time of his life because he had like safety goggles on. He's done this before.
Oh, dude, he was ready. Yeah. He's like, yo, do not talk shit about the defense. Yeah. He has a really good quote. I can't remember what the quote is exactly.
He's like offense, defense.
He says, now get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. No, he's like, get your ass in that cab and get the
fuck out of my house. Yeah. And they drag him away, and he's losing his shit. They're pulling him back. He's trying to charge Shark. And
oh man, that brings us into some that brings us into dark territory. We go to the Monsoon Bowl.
One quick pinpoint, right before he goes to Shark's house, he does that interview. He does an interview
with Jack Rose.
With Jack Rose, where he says, look, they ain't gonna see me, they ain't gonna feel me, they ain't even gonna touch me. It's like I got this invisible juice, and once I turn it on, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's right.
Steaming Willie Beeman. Yeah. So every guy on the team saw that interview, and every guy on the team saw him get his fucking truck sawed in half by Shark. And this,
well, they all knew that they called out the defense, and they think that they know that Willie thinks the team is just his. Like he's the only reason that they win.
Cut to the darkest professional football game.
Yeah, we don't need lights
ever broadcast. There is no lights.
No,
the rain is just so heavy. Yeah, it is blacking out the sun. Like is Xerxes attacking with arrows?
Yeah, it's like the Battle of Thermopylae.
It is so bad. Yeah, it is so.
But
where's the maintenance crews?
Yeah, or pay your power bill for God's sake,
dude. Like, what is this? Like Ravens versus Niners Super Bowl when it blacked out?
Yeah, fair.
Unbelievable. So Willie literally so the team's just like, look, I'm not gonna play for you.
Where's
like,
your invisible juice now?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm not blocking for you. Like we don't like you. Like you're cocky. You think like you're this team.
And then the entire team just does not block for him, and he's getting pummeled.
Dude, one of the most amazing scenes in any sports film ever. And I don't know if Jamie Foxx did this himself or if it was a stuntman. When he gets the blindside hit in the back and his helmet flies off.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, and just in the spine, and he goes down. It is so well shot.
The only time that I wish one actor had actually gotten the part that they auditioned for, or they the director wanted that person to play, and just take this hit, and then the rest could go back to Jamie Foxx, was this movie, because the guy who originally was supposed to play Willie Beeman was somebody who was really popular at the time, but they had to let him go because he could not throw a football for the life of him. You know who that was?
No.
That was Mr. Sean Puffy Combs.
Oh my God.
He was originally cast as...
He was not a sports star.
Nope. So they're like, no, you can't... No, that's not believable. Get the hell out of here.
Oh God, thank God they
I just wanted to see
that
Diddy get
casting.
crunched in this scene.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So good. But anyways, I'm happy with
that.
Jamie
Is
Foxx.
so funny. Well, we can't get Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
But you know who's available? The
Jamie
guy from
Foxx.
Buns from Booty Call.
Yeah, the guy from In Living Colors up here. Which one? No, not him. No, not Homie the Clown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after just taking a beat down,
they get their asses kicked. Like the score.
Because the team didn't play.
No, they wouldn't block.
Play for you.
They wouldn't block. Willie gets fucked. Willie is just like, no.
And that's what Coach was trying to tell him. He's like, these guys will break your back or their back for you, but they don't believe in you, and you don't give them a reason to, right?
Yeah,
literally. Like, you're the fall guy. You're the quarterback. You got to lead these guys.
Top spot.
Yeah, it's the top spot, and I think it goes back to that horrible jambalaya.
You get a scene in that game, in that dark rain game, with Cap on the sidelines. You go, they won't play for him, Tony.
Yep.
And man,
it's a rough one. But then,
dude, and then in the locker room, at the locker room, they're at the sinks.
Oh,
and friggin' LL walks up next to Willie after that disgusting loss, and he goes, "What's the matter, Beeman?
Oh yeah,
forgot your invisible juice." And then boom, they fight, and Coach Donato comes in, and he's like, 40 years in football, I never seen anything stinks like this.
Nothing stinks like
this.
And he's just
today out there, you embarrassed yourselves.
That's right.
Today, I'm ashamed to be a coach.
That line, he's like, today, I'm ashamed to be a coach. And he just walks out. I'm like, dude, that's like shit, man. If Al Pacino was my coach and he said that to me, I'd probably break down in tears.
Dude, Pacino is the fucking man.
He's such a good coach, and his players respect him. Like,
can you imagine this movie without Al Pacino in that role?
Do you know
like,
they actually were going to pick up Robert De Niro for this, but De Niro could not. When we get to that famous, De Niro couldn't do it.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
For that episode, verse.
Oh, we're not doing that shit again. Not after that questionnaire that I had. But after the fisticuff with Washington there with LL and Beeman, and D'Amato just like, I'm ashamed to be a coach. We get, Beeman goes to the sauna, and this is one of the probably the top monologues. And remember, guys, tape heads, that this is coming from a professional football player who revolutionized the position that he played, was high all the time, and took multiple blows to the body and the head. And he delivers this in one take.
Never even acted.
No.
Ever.
He performed this better than half the actors, 3/4 of the actors in Hollywood.
With that being said, Travis, I think we need to splice.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna.
We can't do it justice, tape heads.
No, you can't. So this is gonna be LT talking to Beeman.
Sure, the games taught you how to strut, how to talk shit, how to hit. What else? Suddenly there's no more money, no more women, no more applause. No more dream. This is what I'm trying to say to you, bro. When a man looks back on his life, he should be proud of all of it. Not just years he spent in pads and cleats. Not just memories of when he was great. You gotta learn that, Willie, here. Or if you don't, you ain't a man. You're just another punk.
Ooh, what a speech. Kind of brings chills to your spine, knowing that that's just like one straight monologue and just awesome.
It's like, look, man.
Such a good lesson, too.
I know I sawed your truck in half, but look, there's a few things you need to learn.
But so yeah, that I think that really resonated with Willie. And next we got Mr. D'Amato. He's just tired of Christina Pagliacci.
Oh my god!
And he what's up,
dude? They're like because this movie is all over the place. They have during this time they have spats. They have many spats, right?
Yeah, there was that one really heartwarming scene though, when Tony's talking to Anne Margaret, like the mom.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, and she's crying because he's saying like your dad didn't do this or your husband and stuff, and she really I feel really bad for Christina in this, for Cameron Diaz, because she's just trying to do the best she can.
You're saying the players aren't responding to you, Tony, and we're not gonna we might not bring you back, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, your father and I negotiated my contract. We had a beer.
Yeah.
And we shook hands. Well, I don't drink beer, Tony.
I love it.
Beer?
I don't drink beer. I love that line. That line's so
it's
good.
really good.
It's a great scene, but yeah, I mean, we don't need to touch too much. It's really heartbreaking for Cameron Diaz because she's trying her best. Tony's also trying. They can't come to an agreement on things. But Tony decides to pay good old Cap Rooney a visit at his home, and
at his beautiful home.
Beautiful. Well,
beautiful Miami.
Being
Star Island.
A 40-year quarterback. Yeah, of course.
Totally.
I mean,
20-year career.
Well, I don't know. He may have been
maybe on his 17th or 18th season.
What it does.
How many? 3 MVPs, 4 MVPs, whatever he's got.
Pantheon Cup.
He is a freaking legend. He is a hero to the working people of Miami.
100%. You just don't cut a guy like Cap Rooney.
You can't just cut a guy like Cap Rooney.
So, yeah, Tony goes to kind of check on him and see, because the playoffs are approaching. The Miami Sharks have pretty much secured themselves a playoffs berth.
At this point, he's already told Willie that Willie's not getting the start for the playoff game.
Yeah,
Cap's ready. Cap's ready. I'm gonna start him.
Yeah,
he's
and
cleared.
he kind of said that, and Willie kind of got it because in the dinner scene he's like, "Yeah, I'm just your boy until Cap's back, and then you're gonna put me back on the bench." Yeah, and I really loved the scene, and Cap, I think finally Cap has some humility. He's like, I don't know, but
maybe you ought to go with Willie.
Yeah, and
he has
he's like
after
he fought for you.
After his miracle comeback, I cannot believe
broken
he was
spine
cleared.
and he's back in a
week.
Yeah,
he's ready to go, and he's like, "I need you. I need you." It's like
one time flies in the Oliver Stone Football League.
I love when they're like, wait, so it's
Cap.
SFL. So Cap is sitting on the swing, right? And he's just like, and he talks about, I got blank spots in my memory, and he talks about I got disruption, and he goes, if you put me in there, he's like, but Tony, if you put me in there, I'm gonna fold.
Yeah.
And he goes, Rock. He calls him Rock. I love when he calls him Rock.
He's like, I know. Yeah, it sounds like what's his name from Rocky. His coach,
Mick.
Mick. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. He's like, come on, and you can tell. Oh man, this movie is so good. You can tell that Tony only calls him Rock in certain situations, and it almost has this feel to me like that's kind of what he called Cap in the early days of the career.
Yeah, it's like, you're my rock.
You're my rock. Like, it was one of the first things he called him.
Yeah.
And Cap was something that the players started calling him.
So, yeah.
It's almost like Old Top. Like, come on, Old Top. It's Buck Strickland and Hank Hill, right?
Yeah, come on, Top.
Come on, Old Top. One more time, Old Top.
Yeah.
And he's just like, Rock, I fought for you. You wanted to play. I could have gone another way.
And this is like a part where I think Oliver Stone and whatnot had it right, like, because like we were talking about earlier, like the CTE and stuff. Then like when he's talking about the fuzzy spots in my memory, I shake and stuff like this. Like this was 10 years. No, almost 20 years.
This was 20 years before CTE.
Before the league even recognized it. So they were
pretty
on
much,
something
man.
there,
This was almost 20 years before.
It's just so wild.
This scene is so good, and I love Dennis Quaid here, and I love him in
This
this.
is Dennis Quaid's
I love
best
him.
actor.
I love him here when he's talking to Tony. I love him when he's talking to his wife afterwards because if
Well,
you've
we went
ever
over that.
tapeheads and Travis, if you've ever felt your own mortality, literally, we're 40 essentially right now, me and Travis. And in my youth, when you feel like you're invincible, if you experience something that makes you feel your own mortality, it really makes you look at life differently. It scares you. You think, oh, I'm not gonna feel my own mortality until I'm, 60, But when you feel it when you're young, the thing is when you feel it, you feel it, and most people don't. That's the thing.
A lot of people are lucky enough not to experience something like that. But you know what? Even when like getting up to the ages that we are, like it's even like seeing like the younger generation where you're like, damn. And
you're gonna be in a wheelchair by the time you're 40,
man.
you
I'm like,
kids.
I'm not a spring chicken anymore either, right? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I think that scene really resonates.
It resonates with me massively. And I just
I think the hits these guys take, man, I could fall in getting out of the shower.
Travis sleeps nude in an oxygen tank, which he believes gives him sexual power.
Maybe I do. That's why I bought that life alert. Help! I'm falling.
I can't get up.
But yeah, it's a really heartwarming.
It's really
scene,
good,
and that's where we have the
Tony,
back and forth between Lauren
Hawley, Cap's wife,
Cindy,
and him.
Yeah.
But Tony does convince Cap that he's going to start.
Yeah,
he does. So there we go. And
but Tony's headed back to the
training facility.
Yeah, because he's got some
news.
He's got to figure out some shit.
There are two doctors in this film.
Yeah.
There is the sleazebag James Woods, who is the head physician for the Miami Sharks, and then we have
Matthew Modine,
the AGM,
playing Ollie.
Matthew Modine. You may recognize him, tapeheads, from Full Metal Jacket or Stranger Things.
That's
as
right.
Papa.
Yeah. Can I just say one thing real quick? I just forgot. I had to double check my notes. James Woods plays. You ever watch Friends?
Yes.
So Joey's character on Days of Our Lives?
Drake Ramore.
So James Woods' character is Dr. Harvey Mandrake. How fucking evil does that sound?
Dr. Harvey Mandrake.
I mean, that just does not sound good at all. I had to we have Ollie Powers, which is supposed to be like the shining knight of Gotham, versus Dr. Harvey Mandrake.
Dude, okay, so one observation I have in this film.
James Woods.
Dude, okay, that is very good. That is very funny. One observation I have in this film, when I just recently watched it for this podcast, James Woods' character in Any Given Sunday is the same character as James Woods in Casino.
Yes.
And James Woods' character
that's a good observation.
And James Woods' character in Casino is a pimp golf course hustler. And he is a doctor.
He's dressed the same too.
And he is a doctor in this movie. So he plays the head physician on an NFL franchise as a pimp.
No. It's the OSL.
Sorry,
FL,
the Oliver Stone.
AFFALL.
The AF American Football Association of America.
OSFL AFFAA or AFAA.
Hopefully, by the end of this episode, Travis will get this acronym together.
No, it is. It's the OSFL, Oliver Stone Football League.
Yes. OA of America.
No, it should be the Oliver Stone Football League Association of America.
This league is
so the OSFFLAA.
This league is so fucking XFL. The divisions are probably called the Extreme Division and the Thrash Division,
the Gladiatorial Division. But so Harvey Mandrake is
he's a secondary doctor.
No, he's the main physician. Ollie Powers and Matthew Modine is the secondary. Yeah.
And there was a little quick cut scene where Matthew Modine pulls out the test results for our Luther Shark LeVay.
That's right.
And he says, dude, this CAT scan is coming back like, this is bad. Like Shark is not medically fit to play.
No, he could literally die.
And he goes, no, he's got sick. And James Woods, the sleazebag, is like, no, you cover, like, I'm going to cover this up. Like, you leave this to me.
Yeah, and he keeps pumping him full of, like, cortisone and, like...
So,
other shit.
Yeah,
hides the medical, like completely unethical. Completely unethical.
And Woods has a meeting with Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
In which Cameron Diaz says, "Hey, omit certain details.
Yeah.
Shark needs to play."
Well, and remember, Shark wants to play because he's only 2 tackles and 1 sack away from his $1 million bonus, baby.
The thing is, doctors, coaches, if you watch interviews with pro athletes, every doctor, coach will say every player wants to play.
Of course they do.
Yeah, they want to play. They'll play. They'll blood and guts.
And
maybe not in the NBA because they're very soft.
I think that's a really nice segue to what we'll play a clip here coming up that James Woods says about the mentality of these
football players.
And it's, you know what? When he says it, I'm like, yeah, he's got a point. Like 100%.
I knew his answer. I didn't need it.
He remembers. He also is a doctor, and he should be doing the ethical thing.
So we cut to the training facility. We're in Tony's office. We get a sit down with Al Pacino, Tony Donato. We get Jim Brown, who's always sitting behind
Montezuma Monroe.
Oh my God!
He's giving
with his arm. No one's like he's sitting. So he's sitting across the desk. We have LT sitting across the desk.
Yeah.
And then we got Matthew Modine.
Yeah. Ollie Powers.
Standing next to the
Ollie
desk.
Powers.
And literally.
Dr. Powers versus Dr. Mandrake.
Explaining.
Fucking comic book.
Explaining to the 13-year all-pro linebacker, Luther LeVay, that the wrong kind of hit could result in seizures.
Yeah.
Blind paralysis. Even sudden death.
Yeah. You could literally die if you get hit the wrong way.
In my opinion, he is not medically fit to play. And LT pleads his case. And literally he says, look, he's got 6 kids, right?
Yeah.
Or 5 kids, whatever, 5, 6 kids. And he goes,
come on, McQuain.
No,
I got 5 kids to feed.
Like, pretty legit. It's like, look, and
Benny.
And I don't know how good I am financially, but if I get 1 sack and 2 more tackles, I hit my bonus. And I get $1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
It's life changing.
It could literally
send all those kids to college.
And I'll be okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be okay. And he says, Coach, for $1 million, I'll shake like a coconut on a tree if I have to. And he says, right. Coach, I gave you 13 years. You can't give me one. Football is my life, Coach. It's my life. It's the only thing I know to do. It literally gives me chills listening to LT deliver that. I don't think there is an Oscar-winning actor, any thespian who could have delivered that line as well as Lawrence Taylor delivers that line. It's my life, Coach. It's my life.
And when you look at Lawrence Taylor, like he's with all respect, he's a menacing looking guy. He's, like I said, crazy defensive linebacker.
He is a mountain of a man.
Just incredibly menacing. Yet in this moment, he is 100% vulnerable. And it's like, God damn, kudos to LT and his acting in this, man. I'm still shocked just how good it is.
I mean, he'd been retired for a decade, basically, when this movie happened. But
sure, of course.
He was just like
he changed the sport, man.
He changed linebacking. It's true. Shark. You don't cut a man like Shark LeVay. You don't trade a man like Shark LeVay.
No.
And
we're talking like Lawrence Taylor in real life literally did this.
And I love after LT says it, and then you got Jim Brown. He says, "Come on, Luther." It's like you've never seen an old punch drunk boxer stumbling around, drooling with no memory of what he's done in his life.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? He's like, look, I need $1 million. I need to make sure my family
remember your kids.
Yeah. And he's like, and Tony's like, I need you against Dallas, but not at this cost. And he goes,
I love that about Tony.
He goes, you'll have to sign a waiver, Shark. And he goes, bring it on, man, bring it on. And he does it. So Shark signs a waiver, and Shark is in.
Yeah.
Against Dallas.
And then lo and behold, because it all kind of came to light that these test results were kind of hidden from Tony.
They were covered up. They were covered up by the sleaze bag doctor.
And we get out on the training field. We get this awesome sequence. I'm gonna play the clip for you guys now.
You evil motherfucker! You come over here. Shark Phil. I know what you did, asshole. You switched the results so Powers wouldn't pick up on it, didn't you?
I'm gonna call you right back, okay? Granted, they could look that way to a layperson, Tony, but these tests...
I want you out of here now.
Okay.
Come on.
You're taking the high road, is that it?
You didn't even consult with him. He could get killed out there. You didn't consult with him?
I'm going to consult with a player. What are you talking about? I knew his answer. And getting killed, what? Maybe, maybe not. One chance in 1,000. But hey, Nobody blitzes like the Shark, right, Tony?
I never want to see you near one of my players again.
Come
you
on,
understand
Tony.
me?
They couldn't take a piss in the morning without the pill. So
Come on now, out.
Oh, and now you're going to play innocent, huh? You know what? Fuck your innocence. Then what about Bayer? What about Nielstrom and Manzicki? Logan and Krause?
Will
all
not
these years,
have-
you
I
have been
will not
treated
have this
a
discussion
blind
with
eye.
you.
You don't want to hear the answer,
Get
Tony?
out of
Don't
here.
ask the question. And you fucking snitch. Did you ever think about Shark putting food on the table or his kids going to college?
You lied to him. So you didn't give him a choice. You gotta give him a choice. It's a doctor's ethics.
Yeah, since when?
The Hippocratic Oath. That's
Hippocratic Oath. You mean the one that starts, do no harm? With all due respect, doctor, I didn't have to ask him because I knew the answer. Who am I to tell these men they cannot live their dream? They will not live with shame like you. They are gladiators. They are warriors. And long ago, they made that choice. Not you, not you, not me. And I am not gonna take responsibility for standing between them. Didn't you ever have a dream, Ollie?
I'm living it hard.
Fuck it. Hey, Tony, we did win the Pantheon, though, didn't we? See you around the old nursing homes. Courtney, let's go.
No, I'm gonna stay here, Harvey.
What?
Please.
Perfect. Fuck. Okay, stay here and get butt fucked by 12 Neanderthals, bitch.
Yeah, so,
wow, dude.
Sleazy James Woods
Oh
gets
my-
his comeuppance.
Dude, he does. And friggin' our boy John McGinley gets thrown into the dugout.
Oh, yeah, I felt really bad for him. But, you know what?
He's got the zinc on his nose as well.
Yes, I love that.
It's just like he's a ginger living in Miami, bro. That's
I mean,
tough.
that's what he gets for writing that stupid piece about, like, after 2 games, he's like, Willie Beeman is the future of football. It's like, shut the hell up.
Future of the team. Future of the team.
Yeah,
Dynamic.
your-
New kind of football
Yeah,
player.
your credentials are going downhill. But Bear, that's gonna take us now, because the playoffs are here. That's gonna take us into Act 3.
Playoffs?
Act 3. Cap returns as starting quarterback, but is injured again. Despite their relationship, Rooney and Pagliacci argue that Beeman should finish the game. During halftime, D'Amato delivers a speech emphasizing team unity, which finally resonates with Beeman. Matured, Beeman leads the Sharks to a victory, having adopted a team-first mentality and earning the respect of his teammates. At a press conference, D'Amato drops that he is leaving to take over a new expansion team in Albuquerque. And he also reveals that he has signed Willie Beeman as his new franchise player.
Oh, enter
Sandman?
Enter Texas Stadium, baby.
Enter the greatest uniforms I've ever seen in football.
Like they are so stupid.
They are so stupid.
Okay, so literally, okay.
No, we went over them already.
I know we went over them.
I can't go over them again, man. My eyes bleed.
Okay, so football jerseys have the most numbers on them, okay? Other than any other sports jersey. The numbers are the most prevalent thing on a
They have
football
like
jersey.
the knight face in the front too on their helmet.
Yes. That is important though. It's literally important in football that you have numbers on the front, numbers on the back, numbers on the arms. Because the refs make calls, they need to see, because it is such a crush, crank,
It also
smash and bang.
designates kind of like what position you play in a manner of speaking.
It did for a very long
Oh yeah,
time.
you're right. Sorry, I'm thinking of
now
other
in,
football,
in
like
the modern day
European football.
in the modern day NFL, and in college forever, but in modern day NFL, they kind of let the receivers wear whatever numbers they wanted. Back in the 90s, the receivers had to wear either a number in the 80s or a number in the teens. QBs often wear 0 to whatever,
Yeah,
0
the
to
list,
teens, 0 to teens. Quarterbacks, linebackers wear numbers in the 50s. Linemen wear higher numbers in like the 90s, oftentimes, or the 50s and 60s.
For sure.
Yes. But these stupid fucking Dallas jerseys have a disgusting old school Nashville Predators. No, sorry, Atlanta Thrashers jersey on the front.
I thought it was like St. Michael's Cross.
I don't know.
The Crusade Cross.
They are the ugliest uniforms I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yes. Oh God, yes.
Yes. So we got.
You know what? The hideousness of those jerseys will haunt my dreams forever.
I love it. Do you want to smash them with a fire poker?
Tomorrow,
Deedsy
I got
on
your beat.
Deeds.
Okay, thanks for picking up
You
that
Longfellow Travis.
Can you stop soaping your ass?
Provided the information is good.
All right, fuck this podcast. I'm moving to we're far away from Texas because God, these jerseys.
I'm moving to the Antarctic.
Where
no,
there is
I'm
no
not.
Football.
Where there is no football. I'm moving to Egypt, where there's not a hockey rink within 5,000 fucking miles.
All right, Happy.
Oh my God. So we get into the huddle. We got Cap Rooney starting. And it's like, guys, I missed your ugly mugs.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have Cap back.
A very 90s thing gets said. How's that disc going in your back, Cap? He's like, still spinning like your favorite CD.
Which is Trick Daddy. We forgot about the Trick Daddy
bump.
On the, what's it called? On the bloody airport.
On the airplane. Yeah. What do you listen to? Rap?
Yeah, I'll make you a tea.
Trick Daddy. Oh, yeah, I know him. I know him.
It's a CD coach.
Oh, we also didn't say that it's not jambalaya, it's jambalaya.
Yeah, it's the best damn jambalaya.
So Cap plays heroically in the first half, okay? Right at the end of the first half, Cap literally sacrifices himself for the team.
Oh, yeah, he gets crushed left, forward, up, down, like he's in space.
We all thought he was dead. Like, literally.
Yep, I think Lauren Hawley from Mrs. Samsonite.
The Samsonite suitcase?
Swanson.
Swimmy,
Mary Swanson.
Slappy, swimmy.
Swanson. I knew it started with an S, though.
And I knew she would make me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. I love the flower girl.
I love the flower. Okay, that's enough of that song.
I want her to touch my pecs like she does to Bruce Lee.
I remember from a show, like an old show with Tom Skerritt, Costas Mandylor, and Lauren Hawley called Picket Fences.
Look that one up, tapeheads.
Yeah, Picket Fences. You want a blast from the 90s? Wow. It's all like a Wisconsin sheriff department.
All right.
My sister's going to love that reference.
So Cap plays his heart out. Willie is looking at Cap play this game. And he says after the game, I learned more watching Cap Rooney play that first half than I learned the last 20 years playing football.
And he's humbled by it.
He's absolutely so good. After all this shit he talked about Cap, he's not half the athlete I am, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a shit about his glory, about his career, blah, blah, blah. Willie
I only care about Willie Steeman Beeman.
Yep. Willie literally has a transitional moment in his life where
that's a good way of putting it.
Yes. You see it on the sidelines. You see him feel it. And Cap takes the most terrible double crunch.
Yeah, he gets it.
It's it. Like literally that's it.
And there's the whistle. It's halftime.
And that's it. And there's the whistle. It's halftime. Wow, at 0.00.
He takes probably what could be potentially a life-altering another one.
The backbreaker. Zoom in on Lauren Hawley's face in the crowd, and she's like, shit, maybe I shouldn't have pushed him so hard to play in this game.
She does the rest in peace, I love you. She does the Catherine O'Hara, Rudy!
I love you, but now I'm worried that I'm going to be like Michael Schumacher's wife.
Oh, wow. Dark turn, you piece of shit, Robert. You take that back. Can you stop soaping your ass?
No!
The information wasn't good.
I need to get a good lather. Are you interested? I got some information.
We're making light of a horrific moment, but yeah, that's halftime, folks. And this actually brings us into arguably one of the most notorious speeches in sports and probably one of the greatest motivational speeches I've personally ever heard. Apart from Ryan Walter, I heard him actually speak once, which was fantastic. But my God, the Inches speech. You've all heard it. You all know it. If you've ever played sports, I guarantee your 12-year-old or when you were 12 years old and you were a soccer team or whatever, you probably heard this speech.
It's the greatest monologue in sports movie history.
100%.
It's probably one of the top 10 monologues in film.
I cannot picture Robert De Niro giving this speech.
I can't, although I'm sure he would crush it because he's amazing.
You got 3 minutes, fuckers.
It only...
Look at
Yo,
upsetting
what's the
Kingsley
fucking matter with you?
fucker.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Before,
You looking at me?
what do you think? I think Armand Asante could have delivered this very well.
Hoorah! That's not even Robert De Niro. What was that movie?
If it was Armand Asante
Armand
from
Asante.
Judge Dredd, he could have given this speech.
Yeah, but he would be sweaty and like he would be more sweaty than the players. That
Well,
just played
okay, well maybe
football.
Stallone could deliver this speech.
No one could understand him.
You know
what, Robert?
as a team.
Why don't we just let Al Pacino's beautiful speech speak for itself?
Okay.
I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes till the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. Either we heal as a team, or we're gonna crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. Hell yeah. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you. Hell yeah. You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him. Right? That's a team, gentlemen. Hell yeah. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?
Damn. I mean, I
wish we had video on this podcast.
Man, goosebumps every time.
Dude, there's the one guy in the front row with the war paint on.
He's like, yeah, he's getting I mean, he's absolutely right. Like, that's like a mantra of how you should live your life. Like, not just in sport or football. It's just like, fight for every inch that you get.
And look next to you.
Yeah.
Look at your friends, look at your family. Look to the person next to you. I think you're gonna see somebody who will go that inch with you.
Yeah.
And Willie
and their faces.
And Willie steps up. As this speech is happening, Willie starts to walk towards the front of the room.
Yeah.
And he's like, I get it now. I get it. It goes back to the dinner speech when he says this game has to be about more than winning.
Yeah.
And Willie understands. He's like, he watched Cap break his back for this team.
Yeah.
It's
not about him. It's about the unity of the team.
There's a lot of alluding to this before this speech happens.
Yeah.
He says, I knew a guy, and another dinner speech, he's like, you know what? I knew a guy, great player, amazing footballer, not as talented as you. But after it was all said and done, after all the wins, after all this, he said the one thing he missed the most was those 50 other guys. Those guys was being in the room with those guys. And you talk to anybody,
man.
you talk to anybody who's played sports, anybody who's played high level sports.
Your team, man.
They're gonna tell you the same thing.
Your brothers, your sisters.
They're like, you know what? The championships are amazing, and that's my legacy, and I love that. But the thing they miss the most is being a part of that team and being with those guys, and you're all
sisterhood.
Absolutely, and fighting together for the same goal.
Yeah.
And that speech says it all, man. Go boom, second half.
You know what's I just gotta say this.
Please.
I don't know if you picked up on this, but
okay.
Given how powerful that speech was.
Yes, it was.
Do you realize that the next scene is literally the Miami Sharks getting scored on by 100-yard kick return?
It's a record in the OSFL.
The OSFLAA.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, you asked me if I was ever going to get that acronym down, and I finally did. It's the Oscar-Stone Football League Association of America.
Oh my God.
But yeah, literally.
Devin Hester is playing for the New York fucking...
Dude, Tyrell Owens is in here, man.
T.O. is in the movie?
Yeah, he's on the back. He catches a pass in this game, and it says Owens on his movie. Dick Butkus is in this movie.
Dude,
he's the Dallas coach.
So... Is Dick Butkus the Dallas coach?
Oh, no, sorry. Dick Butkus is the commentator, and Johnny Unitas is... Oh, no, I got that right. No, never mind. Dick Butkus is the coach, yeah.
Okay. Of the New York...
No,
the
Texas,
Dallas
Pharaohs.
The Dallas Knights.
No, the Pharaohs was
I think
like
it's the Knights.
No, yeah, it's the Dallas Knights because they have that shit
jersey.
jersey.
With those shit colors.
So, Beeman comes out, and yeah, man.
And we get... So, it's coming down to it, and then we get Shark. Well, that's at the very end. Hang on, that's at the very end. So it comes down to like the final play, essentially. Not the final play, but like the last offensive play.
The last drive, yeah.
The last offensive play. And we get a little tip of the hat to the great Joe Montana, who we mentioned earlier. Because they call the timeout, and Willie walks up to the coach and he goes, you remember when I had you over to my house for dinner? And he goes, did you not like the jambalaya? And he goes, it's the worst shit I ever tasted. Why do you think I've been throwing up every week? That is a tip of the hat to Joe Namath. Joe Montana in the Super Bowl.
He threw up.
Final play. Joe Montana's in the huddle. It's like the last play. It's like everybody's freaking out. It's under pressure. Everybody's in the huddle. And Joe Montana gets the boys in the huddle and he goes, hey guys, you see John Candy?
Oh, right.
Out there?
Yeah.
You guys see John Candy out there? Like literally. And it just eases the tension. And they won. They fucking scored.
So awesome. I love John Candy.
In that moment, it's like, look.
You get that effect on everybody.
Last game of the year, you know the playbook. You know everything there is to know about this sport. You just need a little time. Let's enjoy this for a second. Let's have a little laugh, and let's go win this thing.
So good. Sorry. I'm thinking of Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen. He was vomiting on a drive.
Yes.
Yeah, Josh
Allen.
He
plays hard, man.
Oh, yeah, that guy. I think he was an asshole.
I think that's actually the game-winning play. Prior to that, we have the defensive stop at basically the goal line.
Yeah.
And it's Shark
Yeah, and he takes that hit, baby.
And he literally goes in.
He takes that hit.
That's
and,
it. Defense, we got to stop. Let's stop him.
Don't give him. You know what? Fighting for every inch, but don't give these sea suckers an inch.
Dude, on any given Sunday, if I had my choice, there's no one I'd rather have in there than Lawrence fucking Taylor.
Yeah.
And bam, Shark's down. He takes the hit. You're like, oh,
and he's not getting up.
But he hits, but he makes his bonus.
Yeah.
He makes his bonus.
But he's not getting up.
And beautiful sports-related thing. He does. He's not getting up. He's down. He wakes up and he goes, Coach, first question, did we stop him? Did we stop him?
Yeah,
you stopped them dead.
You stopped them dead. You stopped them good, Shark.
Oh, you stopped them cold, Shark. You made your bonus.
They put him up on the stretcher and he's like, don't you boys drop me.
I'm worth $1 million.
So good. So
good.
We don't know what happened to Shark. He could have died off camera, but
I think he probably retired.
I think he definitely did.
I don't know.
Got $1 million.
He got $1 million. So he's
I mean, in the beginning, Cameron Diaz were like, we can just cut them from the team, but we'll give him jobs in the front office. So he's probably working for the organization
with dignity.
Yeah, with dignity. Yeah, yeah. We'll make it a celebration.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, the Miami Sharks go on to win that game, and they're going on.
They're going on to the
next round.
The Thrash League.
Oh yeah, Thrash level,
CS.
Thrash level midnight CS Championship League. So the OFL,
the Thrash League,
the OSFL AA Thrash League CS.
Yes.
Jesus God, I thought I'd like that.
In which they get dispatched very quickly by...
off camera, it's told because the closing scene here is we're at a press conference and, you know, Tony D'Amato is kind of announcing that he's...
he's being replaced.
Yeah, because Crozier, which we didn't talk about very much, but, I mean, Tom Jane's doing fine. I mean, Aaron Eckhart's doing fine.
Yeah.
He's being replaced. Crozier's going to take over, and everyone thinks that he's, after, God knows how many years Pacino's been coaching football, he's going to retire. But lo and behold, he drops a bombshell.
Does a massive bombshell.
He's going to head up that new expansion team in Albuquerque, the Aztecs or something.
Why? Because they're giving me full management control.
And they got a great app.
And on top of that, I just signed Willie Beeman as my starting quarterback.
I'm pretty sure that's not how football works, Tony, but whatever.
So, Christina, ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to seeing you across the field.
I love that.
And he goes, I'm going to miss him. I was John C. McGinley.
Yeah,
I miss him. And he's got the cigar.
He's got the cigar. That son of a bitch. That's totally
he's an arrogant
Tony.
son of a bitch, but I'm going to miss him.
I'm going to miss him.
There's a respect there.
There's such a respect there. Yeah. I think Jack Rose, like John C. McGinley, absolutely loved Tony.
Even when he says, where's your wheelchair? He's like, fuck yeah, all right.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But, folks, wow, a hard one to follow. But anything can happen on any given Sunday.
100%.
You know what, Robert? On any given Sunday, there's nobody that I'd rather have beside me than you, big guy. But you know what?
Ditto.
Apart from my Lord and Savior, Tim Tebow. Guys, I know it's audio only, but I just...
Tim Tebow probably has a podcast where he talks about different flavors of holy water.
Or pasta sauce or salsa or whatever the fuck he was selling.
I don't know what he's selling these days. Florida Gator burgers.
Well, I got two questions for you.
All right, what's the first one?
You ever think you're going to get James Woods out of being a non-sleazy doctor?
Yes, because he'll be arrested.
Yeah, definitely. I think he already was. Okay, second question. Most importantly.
All right.
You ever think you're going to get Al Pacino, Mr. Tony D'Amato, out of coaching football?
D'Amato?
Yeah.
You're never going to get him out of coaching.
Why?
Because Tony's like me. He's a digger. Que lindo enorme.
Well, John, what did you think of tonight's episode?
I loved it. The last-minute addition of Wally Kogan to the lineup was a bit of a gamble, but it really paid off.
Did it strike you as odd that in a Super Bowl show with Dolly Parton, we didn't see any football or singing?
I hadn't thought about it, Pat, but in retrospect, it was kind of a ripoff. What a way to treat the loyal fans who put up with so much nonsense from this franchise.
Any final thoughts?
Nah, I'm too mad. Let's get the heck out of here.
All aboard, boys. I've been waiting for you.
Now, I'll tell you, that doesn't make a lick of sense.
I know.